Come and jump in the ride, hop on the bus. We gon' slide, be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say, and nobody blinks an eye. You on the long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts. You on the long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts. At the bus stop and whatnot with some blunts in my lunchbox. Enough stock to last the whole show. Got a whole packed road. The place about to go, better keep your glass cold. I jump in, meet my other friends. Big respect, gotta show love to them. You wouldn't believe who the bumping in. Why you looking like that? You coming in? Anyway, this is Matt, that's Steve. What a rich Danny. There's Jason, there's Robin, that's the other Steve. This the whole damn team, the whole stampede. Welcome to the show. Go ahead and speak. Make yourself at home. Here, take a seat. Let your mind free. Hit a little tree. Take a little drink. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. Jump in the ride. Hop on the bus. We gon' slide. Be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say, and nobody blinks an eye. You on the long.
Welcome to show 74, boys. How we doing?
Pretty good.
No nacho.
Fantastic.
Right, let's get the business out of the way here. Like, share, subscribe. We would like to thank Habits, Glass, and Goodies. And we would also like to thank our Thirst Trap Mobile Wellness.
Yes, sir.
Keep helping us keep the lights on and shit. It's after 49 shows, Tyler Walsh back in the room with us.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
What up?
Welcome.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, dude?
Mowing, traveling.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot.
Nothing
of
real exciting.
Yeah.
I'm single,
Oh,
so I'm just chilling.
okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm in the first 6 months of long
Okay.
after, so I'm just like figuring out who I am.
Yeah. Some new hobbies.
Yeah,
Yeah. What are you up to with that?
I just want to get things real sensual before we
I gotcha.
set the scene. No new hobbies, really.
Yeah.
I've been kind of just trying to recycle old hobbies.
Okay. Still getting any
There's
magnet
no
fishing
room
or
for new
anything?
ones. No, I haven't been doing much of that.
Okay.
I've been kind of boring.
That's something. That's
Fishing.
all right. I need to do more fishing.
I have, if you want a hobby that I've gotten real dumb, I've bought 5 hacky sacks in the past few months. I have different hacky for different situations.
Where do they sell those?
Online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much anything.
Amazon,
there.
everything, right?
So now all of a sudden I'm a 270-pound 36-year-old that hacky sacks by himself.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey.
my apartment, I'll watch TV and just,
Oh, are you a bottom floor guy or are you above?
oh, I'm 11th floor.
Oh, so
My building knows I have a hacky sack.
my building knows.
Oh, man. I really just want to say prove it so bad right now. You have it in your pocket, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, all right.
There's one in my car, probably. Ours.
I'm surprised your knees and stuff can handle that kicking and flipping and bending
My records, I can do 20 in a row.
and okay.
And I don't
I wanna
know
say
if they
prove
can
it.
handle it, but I just do it. But I like to always be the big guy that's surprisingly, you're like, oh, he's a little nimble for a big fella.
We're used to getting chased by bulls, and
Yeah.
that'll make you nimble. At least it'll make you quick.
I'm trying to get in shape because I'm doing one more rodeo this year.
Oh, yeah?
Well, probably, it's the first time in a few years, but I'm doing a wild horse race.
Okay.
And back in kind of my hometown. So I'm
Where's that?
trying to be all Dayton, Iowa.
Nice.
It's where I used to live. They do a bunch of hillbilly shit there. And they have a big Labor Day rodeo.
That's right. I am a fan of the rodeo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You got it. I saw an 8 seconds koozie somewhere.
Yeah, right,
I don't
right.
know if that was about banging or what it was about.
Fremont bull riding.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm a fan. I think my youngest child is going to be that kid. We have a lab that's about a year old, and he'll just walk up and act like he's giving it a hug, and like as soon as he gets his arms on him, his like face lights up, and he like is trying to lock in because he knows the dog's going to take off and like drag him around. I'm like, the kid's going to be perfect for like mutton busting.
Oh yeah,
He seems
that'd
like
be
he's
cool.
ready for it already, but he laughs as the dog like slams him on the ground, and
I was gonna say, or he's just gonna terrorize pets.
that could be a thing too, I guess.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
He's a
my,
huge.
my kid keeps choking out the dog.
This is our 5th lab.
In 3 years.
He's a big 2-year-old though, so he's like, I mean, he's 2. He's 45 pounds, and already like this tall. It's ridiculous, but yeah, he tries to ride the dogs. Like a bull.
The 2 bigger ones, you can.
Well, the 2 bigger dogs, they don't allow the.
No, I'm sure they don't.
Yeah, they don't like
They
it
don't
like
allow
that.
that playtime. do they?
The lab's pretty friendly. The big dogs don't play that.
What are the big dogs?
I don't
Like
remember
husky, and they have a timber wolf. A little bit of timber wolf. They're yeah. I mean, they're pet.
They're
They're
big
long
dogs.
hairs.
Yeah.
As soon
The
as
long
he's
haired
like,
sweethearts.
I'm gonna lay on you, they're like, nope, I'm out. They'll jump over the baby gate to get into the kitchen. Not me.
They're not very social.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're cool dogs. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've seen it. We had Lavetti Vegas on the show here a couple weeks ago.
No, I missed it.
Bro, he was talking about you need to be comic of the year here in Omaha.
Oh,
And
that's very nice.
Giving you some flowers, and just kind of saying, I think some of it's more of a popularity contest instead of the person that's actually funny contest. And he's saying he's going to nominate you.
Oh yeah, I've been nominated before. That's nice of him. I just do it. I don't pay attention too much to.
Yeah, the accolades part of it. You're just
Yeah,
having
well,
fun.
I want them. I won't say
Yeah.
that. But like, if things like award show stuff like that, I just do it. And if something pops up, I'm like, oh, nice, that's fun.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I don't ever.
But I don't write on my calendar like OEAAs. Because I'm never going to be mainstream. I'm a different sort of, I don't know. I'll never be the popular kid, but I'll be like the guy that surprised you.
Yeah. Well, you are incredibly funny, and you have a ton to lean on with your kind of country background, and then the rodeo stories and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You've got things that
Thanks,
make
man.
you funny. So, you've been doing some traveling, you said?
Yeah, I did. I've had a good summer again. Well, I mean, traveling that I think is cool. I think if you listen to this all over the country, I'd be like, you went to Indiana? But like, I had a good time in Indiana.
Yeah.
I went to Chicago, went to a few different, but yeah, I would rather travel within 8 hours of us than ever outside of it. I'm that kind of boring.
8 to 10, yeah.
I want to go to Illinois and Minnesota and Wisconsin, and like maybe that's why I am the most regional type act. But I do like to go those places.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I get more excited to go to Missouri than I would to California.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you guys can call me, but I'm like, oh, this guy's lame.
from Missouri.
I'm from Missouri. Yeah.
So he's
I'd
like,
rather go to
"Dude,
Missouri than
I
California.
call
too,
it
though.
misery.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Like
heading.
Lake of the Ozarks, I'd take that over a
That's
beach.
That's beautiful, yeah.
That doesn't really that's a small section of Missouri.
Yeah.
There's a ton
And
of
the
beach.
state does have a lot going
A
on.
lot of beach.
Yeah,
great
there's a
scenery.
ton of beach there.
There's
There's a ton of beach at the
Oh,
Ozarks.
man.
With all the mountains, yeah, that's it.
There. Where the hell was I going for a second there?
You're looking at me like
Did I hear your movie?
Yeah, I'm not real public about it yet.
Okay.
Because you don't want to curse it.
Oh, I hear you.
Because I change my mind like the fucking.
It happens.
But yeah, this fall I'm planning on relocating.
Okay.
I've been here 6 years. I was thinking about it I still live in the same apartment that I moved to town in.
Okay.
375 square foot. The whole very tiny, a tower.
Yeah. So like you
My
can lay down and touch all the walls.
my whole plan of moving to Omaha was to be uncomfortable, because then I'll just, I'll get the tools I need here, and then I'll head to the next place.
Yeah.
And then I just got real good at living shitty. And 6 years later, like,
Talk about comfort setting in.
yeah.
Shit.
I'm like, man, my building's really going to hell.
What floor you say you live on?
11.
Oh,
Okay, it used to be
fuck.
11th, now it's the 9th, right? Settling.
Yeah, no,
Building
I'm
falling apart?
still. Yeah, that's very possible. They do have pieces falling out in the lobby.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
You going bigger city or smaller?
Bigger.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll go to a city with I don't even watch pro sports. But the next level of city when it's just a pro sports market,
Right.
how
right,
much
right.
different the downtown is, or how much more, like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a whole different vibe of pro sports city.
Oh yeah, lights and powered. KC's real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are. Yeah.
Like even Oklahoma City.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they don't.
You got, what's that? Brick,
Yeah.
what's it called? Brick something?
The Bricktown
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
I just did that with Noel Miller not that long ago. And that
place
area is
pretty
real
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
And and obviously the Thunder were in the finals and all that, so it was big. Did I say? Yeah, I think they won it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I didn't
I
full
think so,
pay
too.
attention. But anyways, they had a good year. But the buzz around
Oh,
there
yeah.
was like,
There was back in like 90 something when Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl. I was in Tampa Bay getting ready to leave on a cruise. And I remember people being on like their rooftops with flags, like waving them and screaming as we're like going out of the harbor and stuff. It was that was an insane night in Tampa Bay.
oh, I bet. Yeah, nobody here, they're not like the storm chasers are on a heater. Omaha's a buzz.
It's always the Huskers are building.
Yeah,
this year.
that's all.
It's
Yeah.
a rebuilding year.
Yeah,
this
they're
year.
they're always building.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, hater.
we need one more thing to take the pressure off the Huskers. Though.
Right.
Something a little bit.
Hey, you still got Bud Crawford.
Yeah, that's true.
He's about to fight. He has that super fight coming.
September, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bud. Good luck to
Yeah,
you, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Someday
So,
we'll
yeah,
talk
so-
to that dude.
Big
Right.
city. So, what do you got in mind? You got anything lined up? And
I'm
you got your
working
eye?
on trying to go Chicago.
Oh shit!
And it's the most.
Yeah.
I think I can stay fairly Midwesty.
Yeah.
And get out to the road, and then I've gone enough now that I kind of want to go back
Okay.
because I've tried and failed it before.
Okay. International airport too. You can fly pretty
Yeah.
cheap. Fly everywhere pretty cheap.
All right.
Get
Get on the
some
subway
different
and
hoes
just
and area,
cruise
different area
everywhere
codes.
Well, he's
Yeah.
single now. They come to him.
Yeah.
I want to experience places where we have I love Omaha, but I want several more decent cities with it. I kind of that east of the Mississippi where you're in a city but you drive an hour and you're at another city or a
Yeah.
couple
I
hours, a
see.
whole bunch.
Right.
Here we just have Omaha, Kansas City,
Lincoln.
Des
Shadrach.
Moines.
Minneapolis.
Yeah. But it's still 6-8 hours. You
Yeah,
gotta go
yeah.
instead of just right
Yeah, it's
there.
Like how deep Washington D.C. and Baltimore and everything's just sitting on top of each other.
Yeah, like
Philadelphia.
going 4 hours on the East Coast. I think you go down the East Coast.
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
North
you hit
Carolina
every
to South
city.
Carolina, just there.
We're here 4 hours and you're not halfway across our state.
Right.
That's
You're in
not a
Great
lie.
Island, bored as fuck.
Yeah, there's
That is not a lie.
Not a lie at all. So no new hobbies. You got a new beef snack right now that's got your eye?
I'm just eating the same old ones.
Yeah.
I've been eating hood snacks.
Good
The-
snacks.
Oh shit! They call that munchies.
The MP Mart has these real cheap beef sticks that are summer sausage flavored. And I don't even really like summer sausage, but I like these. It's all the right. It's drier. I don't like the mushiness of summer sausage.
Okay.
So this is a dry stick, but it tastes like summer sausage.
Okay. I don't like the mushiness of a lot of them either. I gave my 2-year-old a Slim Jim, like a mini Slim Jim
Yeah.
last night, and he took a bite of it and said, Just handed it back to me like I'm not eating that.
Yeah, they're really not good.
No,
No, it's-
right.
Isn't it like a lot of sawdust in those things?
Yeah, probably.
But wet sawdust.
I like thought about the acidity and like I had heartburn.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, any big shows or anything planned here in the next few weeks?
I've got some stuff coming up kind of locally. I'm doing, what's it called? Silos in Trainer, Iowa. I'm headlining there next Friday.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be at the Des Moines Funny Bone in August. But kind of a lot of just little private things and little small stuff right now. Getting ready for summer comedy in the Midwest is, especially if you're not nationally touring, which I'm not, things slow down so hard. Because a lot of what I do in the winter is privates and stuff, but summer's still doing shows, but a lot of them are some of them are just doing them because you need to stay active,
Yeah.
not necessarily keeping you afloat.
Yeah. So, while you're on the road, do you have favorite places you like to eat?
Literally gas stations. I stay pretty, like, if I'm somewhere close, I eat at a Quick Star. I don't go sit down at restaurants by
Yeah.
myself, things like that much.
I suppose that makes sense.
A Quick Star gas station, or a lot of times going to just a grocery store and get some like meat and cheese or things like that.
The Quick Star's got a lot of different options for food.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I travel a lot, and I love. I have a Quick Start card now.
I've gotten into eating, like, finding the small, like, I like eating in Brahms. I did a lot of Kansas shows with Nick this
Brahms is
summer.
decent.
So I hit a Brahms now every chance I can get.
So, I got Waffle House is one of my, when I'm in Missouri, I try to hit Waffle House a lot.
I love Waffle House.
If I'm by one, I'll always hit those two.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't end up around Waffle Houses too much. I don't do a lot of Missouri stuff. I don't really know why, but
It's like anywhere south of here, usually there's a Waffle House.
yeah.
That's one of my favorite. As soon as I'm out of Omaha, I'm like, where's a Waffle House?
feel
Smash Burger, like that was one of my. I liked that while it was here. So I know there's one of those in.
We
not
had
far
Smash
from
Burger here.
Missouri. We did. We had like 3 of them,
Huh.
and then I don't know. Somebody called it like a high-priced McDonald's or something, and then they like closed up their stores here and left. But there's like some in Colorado. There's some in Missouri. I don't know why they left here. I felt like I was keeping them in business for a while.
I haven't really jumped on the Smash Burger game.
Don't Freddy's do smash burgers?
Yeah.
I thought so.
But I like smash burgers. They like would put the egg on it, and the haystack onions and all that stuff.
yeah.
Where it was, you could build your own burger, and it was I don't know.
Legit.
Yeah,
Not Freddy's.
not Freddy's. Freddy's is good, but like
Well,
I
smash,
don't know.
Yeah, Smash Burger's pretty good though. They do have those in like Colorado and Missouri, and
Yeah.
they're pretty good.
yeah. How I guess I have been hearing you a little bit on the radio. Are you still going to be trying to pop in remotely on Todd and Tyler when you're?
I'm doing one I'm popping in there on Thursday. I just did their golf tournament on yesterday.
On yesterday.
I had to think about that a second.
Yesterday.
Like
Yeah.
24 hours ago.
Yeah, they did it at Whispering Woods.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun for like the first 9 holes. I think scrambles should be only 9 holes, but I'm also a sucky golfer.
Yeah.
But like somebody was like, it's a best ball. It doesn't matter if you golf good. But you still hate to suck at something while you
Right.
do it the
You're
whole
just
time.
like, all right,
right.
watch me do this bad.
Yeah. And
You're
golf's not like something where like, hey, if we just stay golfing the next 3 hours, it's gonna come around. No, if it's not there, it's not.
There's
coming.
always hope, though.
No,
There's always
yeah.
hope. Once you start yanking it, it just keeps going. I've been golfing twice, and I always hit it, and it would like swing way to the right. And I couldn't fix it.
And yeah, our group wasn't too. It was like Nick and Todd and Tyler and Puss and Gary. And there was like 6 or 7 of us, and our score doesn't count anyways.
Yeah.
We just kind of golfed, so we got to piss around. It wasn't miserable.
Dude, I feel like that would be a fun group to walk with. Like just the shit talking and,
Yeah, there was
and jokes.
no sobriety to be found.
That's about the only thing that makes
Just
the golf outing
Different, like, yeah.
Yeah. That would be a fun group of guys to go golf with for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder, like, maybe if I don't know if I've never ever golfed and not smoked weed. So, like, I always wonder. I'm like, I wonder if I could, feel my body while I swing. I wonder if that would help.
I always got sucked into let's start drinking beers, and yeah, I'm not exactly a big drinker, so it was a couple 3 beers, and I'm like, hey, and then yeah, it just made the golf worse. I'm like, let's just drive the cart into the lake.
It just makes you not care about your game anymore. It's like, eh.
But I'm not a big walker. You couldn't get me to get out and walk a full 18 and carry a bag and all that. I'd die.
See, that's where I'm weird. I'm good enough to be bad at golf. I like the walking part of it. So I'll annoy people sometimes because they'll want to take carts and I'll want to just walk with mine. But the reason I truly golf is because you kind of forget, like you get done, you're like, oh, I walked 6 miles, at the end of an 18. I just have that AD that where I have to pile in several things to make something worth it to me.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, I could golf, but I have to also get some exercise also,
Yeah.
and then stop and check my phone. Like, then I'm doing business too. My doctor does say I need to focus on one thing, but I'm like, let's do 100 things at once.
I seem to focus, but I seem to, I don't know, work better when I'm under all the pressure instead of, like if I have not a whole bunch going on, I'm like, yeah, it can wait. No, I got to have 10 things going on and
Yep.
going 5 ways to be able to be like, get all done.
Procrastination, baby.
Yeah. I'm bad about it.
I suck.
Oh, I'm awful.
Say that to the sink in my bathroom right now. Shit.
You got that leaky faucet?
Yeah. Oh, we have the news. It's funny because my wife literally sets it down next to the sink. She's like, you could do this today, and I'm like, no, I got to play Call of Duty right now.
Matt wants me to come sit on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be back in a couple hours, babe. Love you. Bye.
What do you want for lunch?
Is it at least clean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it leaks, as long as it's clean. If it
well,
leaked
it
and
doesn't
was
leak at
dirty,
all.
that would suck.
It doesn't leak at all. It just has a hole in the side of it for some reason. I don't know where it came from.
Of your sink?
Of the faucet itself.
Huh.
It's weird. It looks like it just got rusted somehow, but it's not leaking. I don't know.
All right. Hey.
It's magic.
See, my sink's dirty, but it doesn't leak.
It doesn't have a hole.
No hole. Yeah.
Damn. You're in there hitting it with a hammer or something.
It pisses me off sometimes.
I hear
Sinks are annoying.
your makeup brush get away from you.
Makeup brush.
So still mowing? Anything else for job wise, or just mowing and comedy?
No, I just mow. I do 28 hours a week. It's a city Omaha thing, and I basically get to pick my kind of when I do the hours. So it's pretty chill.
So nice.
I'm kind of like a retired old man as far as sometimes I'll show up at 6. Sometimes I'll be like, I can get these things done here. I just pick my times. I live way too loose.
It sounds so awesome though.
Right.
Like
Don't it though?
Yeah, but I
Don't
also have nothing.
My little apartment and my 6 hacky sacks.
Yes. But besides that, I'm like,
but it sounds like so simple. And I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Sounds
that
kind of
sounds
stress
awesome.
free.
Yeah,
there
Sounds awesome.
is one guy that always used to make me feel better about my choice. Because, I'll sometimes, all my buddies are married families, small town wise too. Everything's decided and done. And then I have this carny back home, and we grew up with him, but he's a carny and now he does food stands. But he, just a traveling guy. And he always says to me, I'd be like, yeah, somebody gave me shit about, how I no kids and singing. And he's like, but you chose it that way. He's like, we choose this life. He's like, people look at us weird because we want to just live out of the back of our cars, but you want to do that, so you do it.
Yeah, part of me wants to live on the side of a hill and no power or water, and just in a little shack and catch my food and
Until you want a smash burger.
yeah.
I want to do that, but with like $100,000 RV.
Yeah.
That's when you know you made it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if I could afford a nice like Sprinter van that was kind of decked out, I'd live in that.
Those are pretty dope.
They do some of those with like showers and stuff like that in them. They're
Well, yeah,
pretty
but
cool.
you
They're
go you
pricey.
can go to Love's or Pilot or whatever and get a shower.
Or you go to Planet Fitness. Like,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what.
It's $17 to shower at a truck stop.
yeah,
Is it now?
It's nice, but it's
Dude, it used to be like 6 or 7.
When we first started touring, I think it was like 10 or 12
Really?
bucks.
Really?
And when I was first with Smile, and then now, it's $17.
Yeah, it is. I do like to do it sometimes because it's awesome.
See,
It's like a little spa.
Fonzo keeps his Planet Fitness membership so he can shower
Anywhere,
wherever.
yeah.
That works.
Because
good.
they're all over the US.
And it's
so,
$20
yeah.
a month wherever you're at, pretty much.
Yeah.
Go take a shower and bounce, huh?
Yeah, we've done that many of times. Or I know a lot of bands that stay out in front of Planet Fitnesses, and if they just have to, go to the bathroom, run in there real quick.
That's what I think a lot of like car liver
Never
blog
thought about
people
that.
do.
Yeah,
I always see on like YouTube, they're always talking about that.
yeah. Or they do the Bureau of Land Management areas, the BLM
The
areas.
stupid thing is they ride around in a really nice new RV, but don't use the bathroom.
Yeah, we have
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
have
say,
one
you
of
made it
those.
sound like you were touring nice.
Yeah,
and then
no,
you're
we
like,
do have a really
We
nice
stop at
RV.
the soup kitchen right now.
No, we have a really nice RV. It's just it's easier to not have. We have all of our gear in the RV. So
You
it's
have
like,
a no shit in the RV rule.
yeah.
I'm
Oh no,
sure, right?
we don't even use the toilet. Like it's piss junk in
Nothing.
it. Yeah, I'm glorifying touring life right now. Shitting at truck stops. Yeah, it's fun.
That's the rule of thumb. With a
Shower.
lot of people with campers, RVs, and shit like this. Yep, nobody shits.
Well, there's
Nobody shits.
Same
Just
way with
piss.
boats.
there's another dude that he was a friend of ours that lives down in Louisiana. He was always talking about, he's like, you could shit in here. We got a turd grinder. And I'm like, there's a thing called a turd grinder? He's like, you fucking serious? And I guess it's a real thing. Ugh, gross. I hope when I die, I don't get reincarnated as one of those.
What, a turd grinder?
Yeah, that
Oh,
fucking
shit.
suck.
Oh my god.
It could be worse. You could be one now.
Yeah?
Right?
Oh, man.
It's really kind of wasted space. I don't know why they all have bathrooms. Because, I mean, even on a camper, I know a lot of people that
Yeah.
they just sit there.
No, I'll pee in mine and do the flush out when I'm done camping and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I'll still go to the little waste room or toilet room at
Waste room?
the camping place.
Yeah.
Those are rough as
The,
shit.
toxic
All
room.
the
yeah.
time.
The showers that were made in 1919.
And there's always a big spider up in the corner. There's
You
always
ain't
a
fucking lying. Just looking at you, I'm like, dude, just don't jump, bro.
Yeah.
We straight.
Why is there always a big spider in the corner of campground?
I don't like the flies when I'm sitting in there.
So you like the spider?
I got a fly. On
The
my
fly's
butt
as big as your thumb.
Did you at least go to ones with plumbing?
Well, I try. I mean, it depends upon the lake.
Because most of the one, like, I end up at a lot of county parks, and they're all just holes in the ground.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of what they
And no
usually are.
shitters.
It's like
You
somebody
can just
comes
see the shit cake tunnel.
Nope.
stacked
I won't
up.
use
And
those.
there's just flies, so you're like sitting there, and you can they're like touching your butt cheeks. You're like, oh, damn it.
Nope.
Fuck is going on?
I won't
here,
use those.
dude?
I refuse.
Dude.
I've never used a porta potty my whole life, and I
Really?
never will. Yep.
Really?
For
Never
real,
will.
Fonzo?
I went to Pennsylvania.
Damn.
Dude, I even okay. So the nice thing about the RV is you could still bag a shame it. You know what I mean? I would rather bag a shame it than shit on a pile of somebody else's shit and have somebody's fly that got birthed out of one of their turds come give me Poseidon's kiss. That's fucking terrible.
Besides
No,
Oh,
thank you.
fuck.
I will bag of shame it any day over that.
I have never heard that term until you do.
But
Besides
bag of shame?
kiss?
No, the bag of shame.
Oh, bag of
Oh,
shame. Yeah,
yeah.
that's coined by Sean from our band. He started that, and it's like, you know what? That's actually pretty genius. You just find a dumpster and toss it out there.
So when you're on the road, are you usually a hotel guy or you get in the car?
Mostly hotel, but I'd say a few times a year car.
Damn.
Usually it's like a transitional, like if it's a few hours or one night in between a long drive, I'll do a parking lot. But most time most of the gigs I try to get them where they're getting the hotel. If I gotta get the hotel, there's a lot of times I'll pretty rough it or do a parking lot, or I've tried to crawl in the back of my Yaris and it doesn't work great.
No,
Yaris.
I am also a tall and bigger guy. That car sleeping is not so much fun.
I've gotten to the point now where now there's so many ways to buy motel rooms with like 800 payments of $3 for the like I'll use a firm like Priceline. You can break it up into 4 payments and stuff. So some gigs I just trick myself I'm making money, and then it's just coming out of my card and I don't know about it.
Yeah.
I can't. I spent a lot of my 20s kind of couch rolling and stuff like that and all those things. And now I'm just like, God damn it. I think I want to sleep by myself. I did a deal in Chicago and I was going to a hostel.
Okay.
And I thought about it. I'm like, God, that's the world's worst lottery. You know, just on who you get for a dorm mate. And I bitched out and just broke up a $200 room into 4 payments.
It happens. It happens.
Oh.
Hotel rooms are not. They shouldn't be as expensive as they are.
Oh,
but
man.
they are a necessity sometimes.
But I still take if you're within the 3 or 4 states like around here, you can still get a good one for $80.
If you take your time and look,
Yeah.
there's always the you sometimes find them for like 60 to 80.
Yeah, you can get a clean one, but like it seems like if you get outside, like if you go to St. Louis and try to get an $80 hotel room, fucking A. Or places like where you just get outside that Midwest sea. Even Kansas City, it seems hard to find a clean under $100.
Yeah.
That doesn't end up just being.
I was broke traveling home from South Carolina when I was like, I don't know, 20 something, and decided to sleep at a rest area just outside of East St. Louis, and woke up to 4 a.m. to somebody pounding on my truck door with like the hood and mask on, and I'm like, nope. Nope. Yeah, not gonna happen. I'm not answering. I'm not opening the door.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
I love that
Oh,
place.
yeah.
I was, it's like blizzard conditions, so I had to kind of get off the road, and I was exhausted. And so that I told someone, I was like, I'm sleeping at this truck stop just on the east side of St. Louis, and I didn't know it was the bad side of St.
The
Louis.
east side, yeah.
People were like, "You're dumb." I'm like, "Well, I'm here now." So
I stayed at a Hilton Garden Inn over there, and it was almost like a big facade. Like the Priceline looked great, the outside looked great. Like when you pull up, it was by a hospital. Everything looked fine, but then when you walked in, it was a dump.
It's like
once you got to the room, like into the hallway was when it really showed itself. And then I got to the room, like, oh Christ, it wasn't vacuumed. There was little bugs like by the air conditioner, dead flies. Like it was very just.
Damn it.
It was the weirdest. I thought Hilton, that ought to be good. Not in St. Louis.
Not in St. Louis. That's where Steve is right now.
Right.
Yeah, his grandmother's not doing so good, so shout out to Steve and the family.
Yep.
Much love, Steve.
Much love.
Yep, hopefully things work out and get better, but yeah. So No big shows really coming up, just private stuff. I don't know. What do you got? What are you got socials?
Yeah, I'm Tyler Walsh comedy on everything.
Tyler Walsh.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I went to LA for the first time in the spring.
How was that?
That different, and probably I went in for a quick trip, and it was kind of I didn't have to do much. So
That's
it
the
was
way to do that.
yeah, it was a real easy. Like I would never have that experience again, so I'm probably gonna just leave it at this.
Did you,
Yeah.
did you like go see the ocean and like?
Yeah, to be honest, no.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't even. Yeah, we didn't even. I went in to do a podcast, and then we were like over by Studio City, like Culver or something. I stayed in some little boutique hotel for a night, ate some bomb empanadas from a farmer's market, and jumped on the plane.
Oh, yeah. So
Damn.
she just went out there to do the podcast.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and they kind of set it all up, so it was one of those like no anxiety, just fly out, fly
Yeah. They,
Nice.
They flew you out and everything.
in. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Fuck yeah, that's a good ass experience right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it was a good
Fuck
time. That was Noel Miller. He's a guy I've opened for kind of over the years a little bit. He's got a big YouTube following.
Okay. That's awesome.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
I wouldn't be able to. I think that version of LA will be my like if I had to fund my own LA trip,
Yeah.
I'd be living like a dog. Like LA sucked. It made me,
Hey, bud, can we share your tart?
Oh shit.
LA is nice if you do, like you said, just in and out real quick.
Yeah.
That's how.
Why I didn't go to the beach, I don't know. I think that was a money thing. Even like I was like, well, I'm gonna do in the confines of what's being provided.
It's like a $70 Uber to the beach.
And
Yeah.
it may be like 4 miles, but it'll take you like 2 hours to get there. Yes.
Yeah, and I have been to the beach, to be fair. So it wasn't, or I went to San Jose.
Okay.
Maybe they don't have a somewhere close to San Jose. We went to a beach, wherever they have the longboard brand.
Hmm.
There, we went somewhere with a pier. That was so. I had an ocean experience.
All right.
I've not had an East Coast ocean experience, but I've had a West Coast.
You're not missing nothing, man.
Not bad.
On the East,
Yeah. I've been to Coney Island, Jones Beach. This is all off in New York. It's not.
same
Yeah.
shit.
Same shit. Yeah. The coast is different. Not unless you're like in Florida. Now that's a different experience.
I was gonna say though, up in that area, the food's pretty freaking.
What's that?
In Coney Island, that area, like the pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can
But
get some
shit.
good food up there.
But when I went to Florida, that's beach.
Yeah, Florida's awesome.
Fucking see the sand and shit when you fucking.
South Carolina's real nice too.
Is it really?
I've heard that.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, my brother lives out there, so I,
Like Hilton Head is a beautiful area.
he's,
They have
in,
all
he's
those
in
places.
Charleston.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Shit, Hawaii, you got some beautiful beaches there.
I haven't been on a trip in a long time, like to vacation.
Yeah.
Going to Texas for a concert here soon, but we're gonna go down there, see the show, and come back the next day. So it's not really even a trip.
And hit Buc-ee's.
And hit Buc-ee's. We will stop at Buc-ee's. for
Let me
sure.
know what you need for a list, and I'll send you a list of things you have to get.
Well, I'm going to Wisconsin for this family reunion, and Nancy's like, "Oh, they
Yeah.
got this beer
Yeah.
up there. I got
Spotted
Spotted
cow.
cow,
She's
yeah.
like,
Yep.
you got to
Yeah.
get me some spotted cow and bring it back." She's like,
Have you ever had it
"I
before?
haven't."
Dude, it's so good.
It is.
Spotted cow.
You can only get it in Wisconsin, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're bringing stuff back, hook me up on some cheese curds.
Yo, if you're smuggling
Where-
stuff from
I
Wisconsin, dude.
Shit, well, fuck, man. You know.
We are driving through Green Bay to get to where we're going. So, yeah, I'll pick you up some cheese curds. They'll probably be sucky by the time I get back.
The bag will probably be empty with all the kids in the
Take a cooler.
car.
Right?
Well, I was driving through Shellsburg, Wisconsin, where they have the little factory town.
Okay.
And at the gas station, it's probably 800 people. But she saw my license, some, I don't know, 65-year-old lady, and she just asked me if I'd been on a mushroom trip before. And she's like, "You ever been on a mushroom trip?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll tell you about the sinning I've been doing in the city." And then she just started telling me about her trips, and we just swapped drug stories for 10 minutes at this gas station with this old. She lived life. It was a good talk.
Awesome.
She's somebody's grandma.
Yeah.
She's just like, "You're from Nebraska. You do mushrooms?
I think it had to do. I think I might have made a comment about weed. Like I had just come from somewhere, Illinois,
Okay.
and she asked about if it. I don't know. Somehow, I think weed was mentioned first, and she elevated. She was
Okay.
like, let's go for the next thing.
I will one up you, sir, with some hallucinogenics.
But yeah, I
Crazy.
bought cheese curds and beef sticks, and then talked about mushrooms.
At least you didn't go into like, you boof cocaine. Like, Grandma.
Oh,
Damn it, Grandma. Have you seen the nasty grandma video that's like talking trash
Oh,
to
yeah.
her
Granny's
granddaughter or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
Georgia,
Yeah.
Georgia area,
When
whatever.
we get done here, you're gonna have to look, dude. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
this
awesome.
Georgia grandma talking trash to her granddaughter. And
Now there's a grandpa too.
bro, it's funny.
Oh, she's
I don't
cooking
know
the
if
shit
it's
out of
I don't
it.
know if it's AI or not, but it's some of the funniest like clapbacks from a grandma you could
Really?
imagine,
Oh,
dude.
man.
We'll have to
I
watch
thought
it.
about
Bro,
putting some clips together sometime to run through, like while we're here, just to laugh at because she slays this chick.
All I'm saying, bro.
Oh yeah,
You couldn't keep a roach if you smeared peanut butter on your cooch.
yeah. Grandma kills this chick, dude. It is one of the funny.
Slays.
You know, it's always funnier when it's like a family member, like really cutting you. You know,
And
like,
she's screaming the whole time.
Oh,
Bitch,
yeah.
you can-
I think she said something like, "Oh, Granny, I need a man." She goes, "Bitch, you need an application."
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's cooking her the whole time.
Yeah, the whole fucking time.
you know what else is funny is when kids are cooking you. Like you get some kid kind of talking trash. I've been using that with Steve to get him motivated on these walks. Diesel sends him videos every morning, and like it started off a little rough. It's tamed down a little bit. You know, he's
Yeah.
calling him burrito butt instead of like chunky ass. And there's days though where Diesel's like, I'm not saying that.
I'm holding back. Dude, I
I'm
just
like,
saw
come
one.
on, bro. He's
I-
fucking 50. Let him hear it.
He needs it.
Oh shit!
Dude, I saw one today of a kid that was like, Dad, haven't I told you how much I love your cooking? And the dad's like, no. And he's like, well, then why do you keep doing it? It's like, whoa.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So you're looking at this move in the fall.
Yeah.
All right. And you've been doing comedy out there, like a couple clubs, or you got
Over the past 70, I mean, I've been out there several times. I've got buddies there. I've got a little more base there now, but I'm fairly familiar with kind of how it works
okay.
there.
All right.
But mainly, I know a group of people that fish and do comedy.
Okay.
I want to do some Great Lakes. I have an obsession with fishing in cities. Like I want to catch fish like in city settings.
Have you ever seen the
Chicago's a good
the
place
deals
for
where
that.
they like catch fish in the sewer drains and stuff?
Yeah,
Fuck?
Oh yeah.
they do that in Florida a lot.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
well, they'll be connected to bodies of water.
Right.
There'll be like a sewage drain down, and they'll be fighting a fish through the drain. And they've sent around like things like I've seen some of those.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That would urban fishing. It's just-
I don't get that niche about it, but I do like. There's a video of like a guy in the Chicago River catching a smallmouth bass, and that's during their St. Patty's Day deal. So the river's green or whatever, and there's people on both sides of the river walk everywhere, and he holds up a big bass, and they all go nuts. I'm like, I don't know. I just like fishing in cities.
fishing with a crowd.
That's what I'm saying. He wants the applause when he gets it.
Not even that. I just like fishing by old graffitied cement shit and things like that.
Oh.
Hey.
I mean, it gives you a different outlook of fucking nature fishing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're used to fucking open land greenery. I mean,
Yeah.
the typical fishing. You got
It's
your
not a
fucking
pond.
lawn chair, your beer and shit, tackle box. But in the city, it is different. Like I know there's places in New York you could fish, but I've never fished in New York, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I see them lakeside, and it's just I guess it is different.
Yeah, like there's a couple creeks I fish in Omaha that are like, needles and poop. And
Well, that's where I left that.
Oh,
He wants to poop.
yeah.
And they're like, well, so, but I've caught like walleye there. Like
Yeah.
I'll catch like a 26-inch walleye there and be like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And then, but I'll be actively scared the whole time. Like this is great.
Yeah.
And you think Chicago's going to be better?
No, I mean, I just want to go fish where I'm scared.
Oh shit! Okay.
Hey, at least
Not
they have
even
Portillo's.
that got to the wrong. I just like to fish just areas.
Yeah. No, I'm usually under a bridge off a country road somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Yeah. Catfishing. Yeah. My Diesel, he'll do a little fishing with me. Barrett, he doesn't like that. He doesn't do bugs or fish or.
Yeah.
God. I got a kid. We live out in the country and like spiders and bugs scare him and like he'll like have a full meltdown, like won't go to the bathroom if there's a spider on the wall next to the toilet, he won't go.
Oh.
So it was like the other day we had to have I'm gonna take your Switch away from you. It was a little Nintendo. I'm like, you're not gonna play your Switch for 2 weeks if you can't take care of that spider yourself. I'm like, he cried and was like full shaking, meltdown, couldn't do it. And I'm like, all right, dude, Switch for 2 weeks and killed the spider. But he redeemed himself like 4 days later. There was one. And I'm like, all right, dude, you can get it back if you could do this. And it took him 20 minutes of convincing, but he got it done. I'm like, you're a country kid, dude. Like, you are going to get made fun of for everything. Stop it.
Just send him in with a sandal now whenever he takes shit.
So, why would I be like, just here's a baby wipe. It's not going to bite you through a baby wipe. Like, he's it's going to bite me. I'm like, it's not. It's a daddy long leg.
Oh, you gotta equip him with a sandal. You gotta give him like an Adidas flip.
That might be
Those are the best for spider kill.
you get a good like.
That's what you
smack
have the biggest body count for spiders
Yeah.
with is this.
Yeah, you hold
Adidas
that.
flip.
It's the best way to get a roach, anything like that. If
a
you
roach.
quit going,
I got Crocs, but the problem is
Oh fuck!
we're just too gangster for Crocs.
No, I just say I don't know. Sorry if you like Crocs. I just
yeah,
don't like
I don't
and I
understand
wear
the
socks
Crocs.
inside of them.
I don't.
Do
Oh,
Do you
Socks
fucking put them
inside
in
the
sports
Crocs.
mode too?
oh my
motherfucker?
god, dude!
Only when
Which episode is he going to come out in? Let's go, guys. We knew, dude. You're wearing Crocs with socks. We know.
You got the fucking Crocs bedazzled and shit.
feet are disgusting,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
So I wear socks with my sandals. I'm that guy. Feet are gross.
Yes, I agree. Feet are gross.
So yeah, but yeah, you can't swing a size 16 Croc
Oh.
in the corner too well. So.
I'm used to that with the size 15 shoes. I was about to say it's like actually having a fly swatter.
You gotta worry about hitting the light bulb on the way down.
You hear the wind whoosh by you too.
You connect with the wall, honey. We have a new door.
Yeah.
But Tyler's got the Adidas Switch. Gotcha, bitch.
it's flexible, gets some corners.
So that sounds like the old school grandma's chancleta. Say, grandma never missed with that motherfucker. She'll get you.
She'll throw
From
it
across the room.
she'll throw it a city block and hit
60,
you on the front.
60, yeah.
That's great.
Outdo
yeah.
Mahomes.
You said like Mahomes?
Outdo Mahomes.
Oh.
She'll outdo Mahomes. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Man, I was lucky. My Cuban grandma never beat me with the sandal. Thank God.
You probably were lucky.
Dude, I deserved it. Like when I was a little kid, I did some. So my Cuban grandma came to visit like 3 times the whole time I've ever known her. I only got to see her 3 times, and one time I was 6 or 7, and she wanted to watch Telemundo, and I didn't want to. I wanted to watch Nickelodeon. And grew up in the middle of nowhere, or I grew up in the middle of Iowa, and it was satellite TV. So it's like you get one TV with the one receiver. And so my mom was calling for me, wondering where I was at, looked, and she saw me just mooning my grandma. As this 8-year-old, I was so mad. I fed her dog treats too that time. I was a little asshole to her. And yeah.
You wouldn't know he was Cuban, would you?
Where are you from in Iowa?
Dunlap, Iowa.
Dunlap, a Cuban in Dunlap.
Yeah.
I've been to the sale barn in Dunlap.
Yeah.
I'm from Mapleton,
Yeah, so right out
Yeah.
by there. Yeah, I actually
For a
grew up
second
in
there,
Dow
I thought
City,
you
and
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay. I was gonna say my principal might have been. He was Dunlap, Dow City, one of those principals before
Really?
he came to our school.
Oh shit.
How old are you?
36.
Okay, so you're not too far behind us anyway.
Mm.
Still,
Fuck.
still a little younger. What, Rich? You're
Yes.
about 46, aren't you?
No, not yet. I'll be 45.
So is one of your parents full Cuban?
Yeah, my dad is.
Your
He's
dad
a
is?
full-blooded Cuban guy. He escaped from Cuba when he was 13.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he swam the whole like to Guantanamo base around the bay to it.
Damn, that's fascinating.
Yeah, it was like a 5-mile swim at night.
That's crazy. You gotta want some shit.
Right. My other uncles, they walked landmine fields to get
Oh,
here.
fuck all that shit.
Well, they'd literally watch the guards how they'd walk, and they'd have the little paths.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, all right,
Map
fuck
that
it.
shit out.
And so they just they'd set the one dumb one in front and, and go.
If he blows off, he'll trigger the rest of it.
Right.
What's his name? Splat.
No,
Oh,
it was
fuck.
actually my uncle Fernando.
He said the dumb one.
It's so true. That's what they told me.
Fernando, you're the dumb one. You go first.
So was your mom the connection to Dunlap?
No, actually, so my dad they met in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay.
And then they moved to Florida for a long time and then moved back to Iowa because they were starting a construction company in Denison, Iowa. And they had, I don't know if you've heard of 10 Point Construction in Denison. Well, before that, it used to be Alfonso Construction. And that was, my dad's company.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
But they found a house between Dow City and Dunlap. And that's where I grew up most of my life in small town Iowa.
Nice.
That backstory explains why you're a redheaded Alphonse.
My mom's a straight English lady, and my dad's a little fat Cuban dude. It's always happy.
Yeah, you got a lot of diversity built there.
Right?
Oh shit!
I love listening to Spanish music while eating fucking the most random shit.
Tea and crumpets.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome,
Oh yeah.
Played a good old Cuban rice and beans. Don't go wrong, huh?
dude. Oh my god, I love that shit. Black beans and rice.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah. I love black beans and rice.
Yep.
And it's
I bet a Cuban guy in Dunlap though is like the shit.
oh, dude.
I mean, I bet people are like, I bet he's the cool guy.
No, it was totally opposite. When I was growing up, everybody would they'd want to try and slide their racist jokes to me and be like, "What do you think of that one?" And I'd be like, "Dude, that kind of was whack, bro." But then there were some good ones that I heard, and then I tell my dad, he'd just get pissed. It's like, "Dad, what's a Cuban do when they get a flat tire? They drown." And he's just like, "That's not funny." And I was like, "Bro, I'm half Cuban. I laughed at it, so I don't give a fuck."
The part of you that's laughing isn't cute.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
So yeah, we'll have to try to get you on one more time before you
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
yeah.
off and have a little
Have a
goodbye
send off party,
send off show.
shindig, whatever.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you still
We'll
got
see.
to do the thing on the golf course too before you go, man. Your business proposition. We won't tell everybody
Oh,
else,
yeah.
but you got to try that out before you go, man. See if it works. Hey, you never know. It may change your mind.
I hope things get better so I don't need to sell those.
We did the show that just came out of ours with Nick Allen. There was a story about cocaine sharks, and we got onto maybe we should go fishing in Florida. With this economy, you gotta catch some of those floating keys.
Oh,
but they don't have those floating in Chicago, so
No, there's got to be something.
Your magnet fishing will pick up there. So there's
Yeah.
some cards and shit in there.
I'm sure.
The South Side Chicago will just be bodies.
Right.
Bodies.
This is
guns.
Al Capone's gun. Shit.
might get some good hardware out of the rivers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
there if you had a big enough magnet,
Oh shit! I'd be scared to pull up anything in there.
right?
Chicago. That's one of those cities. Yeah, I remember visiting there once, and I was walking down the street, and I stepped in shit, and I was like, I don't see a dog anywhere, but I see homeless people everywhere. And I'm like, that is not dog shit. And I was just like so mad.
Oh, rough. Yeah.
Yeah, so mad. And then my license plate got stolen. The front license plate got stolen off my car. I was like, why do you want that one? Yeah.
Yep.
Fun shit,
That's the way
Chicago.
it is.
You'll love it though, man. You'll love it.
I've failed there before, so I kind of know what to expect a little bit. I went there for a very short few months once.
Well, it's nice. You got a couple people you can fish with, and
Yeah.
some local comedy buddies. You'll at least you're not just going there solo.
Oh yeah, it'll be a lot. I was not all that funny when I first moved there. I was very new, so
No. Well,
I got a little more experience on my side.
we all have found you very funny, and
Oh, thanks.
so we maybe we should try to get like you and Nick in here at the same time before you go.
The secret for why I'm not funny today is the thing you guys have us do before.
Just run laps on the golf course.
No, it's funny how Matt introduced me to you. He's just like, so yeah, this guy's got like a second butthole. I'm like, what? You said that to the wrong guy, dude.
I told him about your bull incident.
It's all patched up now.
Told him you control the weather with it.
Yeah.
It whispers to you at night.
Sometimes I had a drainage tube coming out of my ass cheek, and there's still it's like a weird
Dimple.
Soft
Yeah.
spot.
But sometimes I just push on it.
Thank God that's the spot you push on. I can get 3 knuckles deep in that spot.
Oh, man.
Stupid. You would, Fonzo.
It's
You
like, what
would.
the fuck?
All right, dude. We got some pulled pork upstairs.
No, it sounds great. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, dude, you're always fun. And even though you didn't think you were very fun today, we still like
I just have that Sunday morning haze, and then you put a couple puffs on it, and I'm just like, this Coke Zero's not cutting through.
I was like about to get a tattoo last night, and it was like 11:30, and they kept screwing up the stencil. And he's like, "Dude, we should do this again." And I'm like, looked at the clock, and I'm like, "Oh, yes, we should. I have to be up at like 6 to go record a show, so yes, we should." So yeah, I'm gonna leave here and go get a tattoo.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah,
If you want, I'll give it to you, man. We'll do it right over
I
here.
think so, man.
I'm really bad.
I've seen your work.
I need practice.
He did his own tattoo and ended up with Parkinson's.
It looks like a underwater anchor.
You were
He's
channeling
going for that. He's
SpongeBob.
trying to get that 3D effect.
Right?
Hell no. And we was talking about he pees in a jug on his road trips and all
Right.
that stuff. He's got a piss jug man tattooed on his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You want to see it? That'll be afterwards, all right?
You got to show him your Danny
I'm not a-
DeVito.
I've pissed in a lot. I have piss jugged, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like, I like to go, like, if I have it in my vehicle for too long, I'm like, gah.
Oh, no, we don't.
So-
Yeah, it's not like that. It's
Can I
not like
tell
we're
you-
like priding with it.
What I do,
Chuck it out on the highway.
what I've done at the Knowles golf course a couple times, shout out, because I'm sure it's kind of close. But, like, it's been busy and full, and I have to piss real bad. So I go, prop open the Yara store, and I get kind of hunched over. I fill the jug, but then I just walk off on the grass and dump the jug, and then I go throw the jug away.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like,
At least you're not just
crappy piss jugging.
Oh, no, we
proper
fill the
etiquette.
jug, put it in a trash bag, and then dump the trash bags. Yeah, it's the easiest way to do it. But I don't know. It's not my
At
job.
least it's got a lid on it, bro. It's not
Yeah.
just like a 32
Just
ounce
splashing
cup. Some poor
everywhere.
Kid's got to empty the trash. Yeah. Rough. All right, fellas. So let's enjoy some pork here. I'm gonna let Crime sing us out. Have a good one.
Run it. Come and jump in the ride, hop on the bus. We gon' slide. I'll be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say, and nobody blinks an eye.